Good morning. Hopefully, I'm catching everybody in good spirits. I know we've been locked down for a little while, so I hope everybody's staying safe, everybody's staying busy and productive, and I hope everything is going well. Today, I wanted to try and keep everything going, so today I wanted to talk about our composer of the month. Our composer of the month today is a man by the name of Kenny Rogers. You may have heard Kenny Rogers in the news lately because he recently passed. He passed about 2 days ago. Today is the 23rd. He died. He passed away maybe about 3 days ago. Kenny Rogers was a very famous country singer, but he may not have started as a country singer. So today I want to talk a little bit about the life of Kenny Rogers. He was born in 1938. He died in 2020. Guess where he was born? Guess where his hometown was? Anybody know? Any guesses? He was born in a place called Houston, Texas. Anybody know where that is? Hopefully everybody know where that is. He was born right here in Houston, Texas. His mom was a nurse's assistant. His dad was a carpenter. In his early childhood years, he went to Wharton Elementary School. Then he went to George Washington Junior High School, and he eventually went to Jefferson Davis High School where he graduated. Jefferson Davis High School is now known as Northside High School. He worked for a little while as a busboy at a place called the Rice Hotel, which is a hotel here in Houston. And then he eventually went and got his college education from a place called University of Houston. He started out singing with a group called the Scholars, which was kind of a folk music group that he sang with. Eventually, he left them where he began to start singing jazz with a man named Bobby Doyle, who was a very famous jazz musician. He would sing jazz with him. He eventually left that group and ended up joining another folk group called the New Christie Minstrels, where they sang lots of folk music, and eventually they had maybe a hit, maybe moderate hit, did a couple of good little things, but then he eventually left them, and a couple of the guys from that group, they ended up starting a group called the First Edition. This is kind of where things kind of really turned for Kenny Rogers because they ended up scoring a really, really big hit with a song called Just Drop In. Let's see if we can take a listen to a little clip of it. This is Just Dropped In with Kenny Rogers and First Edition. Shining. Y'all been watching TikTok? That's a song called Just Dropped In. Kenny Rogers had success with that, and he did that for a while, but then around 1975-ish, 1976, the band broke up. They kind of broke up because they had something called artistic differences. Because they started out singing psychedelic rock, but then it kind of drifted into more of a country feel. A lot of the groups didn't like that, so the group kind of broke up and Kenny Rogers kind of went on his own. When Kenny Rogers went on his own, he had very big success because him and a friend of his by the name of Dolly Parton, they teamed up together and they did a lot of duets together. You know what that means by duet? How many people sing in a duet? 37? No? How about 64? No? How about 364? No? How many then? Two? Just two? No, two people singing a duet. Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers had several major big hits, like a song called Island in the Streams. Very big hit. He ended up teaming up with a man named Lionel Richie. Some of you may have heard of Lionel Richie before because he's the same man who sang with the Commodores. He also did songs with Quincy Jones. He also did songs with people like Michael Jackson. Remember in class last year we worked on a song called We Are the World. That's a song that Lionel Richie and Michael Jackson wrote together. Kenny Rogers started to write songs with Lionel Richie, And Kenny Rogers got maybe his biggest song ever, a song called The Gambler. Kenny Rogers continued performing, writing music, and having major success as a musical artist. But in 2015, Kenny Rogers decided to retire. He decided to do one last tour and retire from singing and retire from music altogether. During that tour, he wasn't able to finish the tour. He ended up finishing the tour in a place called Nashville in 2017, and he stopped the tour because the doctors told him that it would be best for him to stop the tour because of his health. And he was at home, and eventually March 20th, 2020, Kenny Rogers died. According to Wikipedia, they say he died of natural causes. If that's not right, somebody can check it out for me. But he died in hospice care in Houston. They were going to have a big memorial for him, but they are not able to have a big memorial for him. Guess why? There's a big global pandemic going around in the world today. So the family will have a private service for Kenny Rogers. Now that we've learned a little bit about Kenny Rogers, I want to see if we can learn one of Kenny Rogers' songs. Can you do it? Can you learn it? Are you sure? What kind of school is T.H. Rogers? T.H. Rogers is a can-do school. It's a school made up of kids who can do. So I know you can all do it. Let's see if we can learn a little bit of a Kenny Rogers song. All right, the name of the song that we're going to learn is a song by Kenny Rogers called You Can't Make Old Friends. Sounds a little something like this. Anybody ever heard that before? Well, we're going to learn it. Here we go. All right, the first line of the song, first two lines of the song is, what will I do when you're gone? What will I do when you're gone? Who will tell me the truth? Who will tell me the truth? These are the notes to go along with those words. Rest. Together. What will I do when you're gone? Who's gonna tell me the truth? Sing it together. Ready? Go. What will I do when you're gone? Who's gonna tell me the truth? Did you get that much? Did you get it? Sing it by yourself. Ready? Go. Got it? All right, next two lines are, who's gonna finish the stories I tell the way you always do? Who's gonna finish the stories I tell the way you always do? These are the notes. With the words, who's gonna finish the stories I tell the way you always do? We're all together. Who's gonna finish the stories I tell the way you always do? Can you go back from the beginning and sing to that? With the, what will I do when you're gone? Who will tell me the truth? Who's gonna finish the stories I tell the way you always do? Can you do that much? Do that much. Start from the beginning. Yeah, I know I made some mistakes. It's all right. Here we go from the beginning. Ready? Go. Finish the stories, go. You got that much? Can we go on? Let's go on. All right, next part. If you can sing that first part, you can sing the next part, because guess what? That's right, it goes the exact same way, just different words. The words are, everybody listen, when somebody knocks at the door, someone new walks in. I will smile and shake their hands, but you can't make new friends. And it goes the same way as the beginning. When somebody knocks at the door, someone new walks in. I will smile and shake their hands, but you can't make new friends. Can you do that much? Let's start right there. Start with when somebody knocks at the door. The second part. Let's do that much. Ready? Go. Did you get all of that? Did you sure? How many people did it perfect? Did you get it perfect? Okay, let's see who's smart. Let's see if we can go to the very beginning and do all of that. Remember the words at the beginning? If you need to stop the video and do it. What will I do? Remember that part? Okay, let's start in the beginning. I'm going to give you a quick intro. I'm going to play it one time through, and then you start singing, okay? I'm not going to sing, you sing. You ready? Here we go. This is the intro. Be ready. And go. What will... The way you... When somebody... Someone... Did you sing all that perfect by yourself? I ain't sing none of it. Did you do it? Okay, good. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's do it one more time from the beginning. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, say yeah. If you're ready, say oh yeah. If you're ready, say yeah, baby. Let's do it from the beginning. Here we go. Intro. Start from the beginning. What will I do? Go. What will I do when you're gone? Who's gonna tell me the truth? Who's gonna finish the stories I start? Way you always do. When somebody knocks at the door, someone new walks in. I will smile and shake their hands, but you can't make new friends. Old friends, I said new friends. I know. Now, that is the first verse. Then you go into the chorus. Are you ready for the chorus? Let's try the chorus. All right, when we get into the chorus is very, very, very simple. It's only 4 lines, and 2 of them kind of almost repeat. The first line is, you can't make old friends. The second line is, can't make old friends. You can't make old friends, can't make old friends. These are the notes. That's the first 2 lines of the chorus. With the words, it should go like this. You can't make old friends. Can't make old friends. I can't sing that high. Everybody knows I'm not a singer. I'm an instrumentalist, so I'm working with it. So bear with my singing. You can't make old friends. Can't make old Let's do it together with the music. You can't make old friends, can't make old friends. Ready, ready, go. You can't make old friends, can't make old friends. The next two lines are, it was me and you since way back when, but you can't make old friends. It was you and me since way back when, but you can't make old friends. It was me and you since way back when, but you can't make old friends. Let's sing that much together. It was me and you since way back when. Ready to go. It was me and you since way back when, but you can't make old friends. Now let's go back and do the entire chorus. You can't make old friends. You can't make old. I know I said the wrong thing. You can't make old friends. Can't make old friends. Let's try it again. My bad. I'm sorry. Geniuses make mistakes too sometimes. Here we go. You can't make old friends. Can't make old friends. It was you and me since way back when, but you can't make old friends. That is the first verse and the first chorus. Let's go back to the very beginning and sing all the way through that much. Can you do it? Can you do it? Let's try it from the beginning. Here we go. That's the intro. First verse, go. What will I do when you're gone? Somebody knocks at the door, someone new walks in, I will smile and shake their hands, but you can't make old friends. You can't make old friends. Can't make old friends. It was me and you since way back when, but you can't make old friends. Now, if you are still the same students that I know you were, you have just sang that perfectly. Now, that is not the entire song. That's only the first verse and the chorus. There's a second verse. There's a second chorus, which is the same thing. Then there's a bridge, which it turns differently. Then it goes back to the chorus. It's a whole song. This is one of those songs that was a duet, which means it was 37 people sing. No? Oh, it was 63. Not 6. Oh, it was 7,600. No. Oh, it was only two people. This is one of those duets with Kenny Rogers did with his friend Dolly Parton. They did this song, put it up on YouTube, sing along with it, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson about our composer of the month, Kenny Rogers. If you want any more information, I got my information from Wikipedia, and I also looked up the song on YouTube. And you can go to YouTube and check out all kind of Kenny Rogers songs. Check out Wikipedia for more information. And hopefully I'll see you again with another good lesson. Bye-bye.